before launch, Terra was named AM1. We had a contest, and the winning entry came from a student in St. Louis, Missouri. The name she entered was, of course, Terra. What did it take to build Terra? Dedication, technology, and teamwork. And finally, launch came. This was our second attempt. So we were kind of holding our breaths. We got to the end of the launch window. And finally, it went. And Terra's on orbit. Systems checked out. The high-gain antenna, solar array were ready. High-gain antenna enabled us to communicate via TDRS and send the data back to the ground. As of today, Terra has traveled approximately 1.4 billion miles. And it continues to perform very well. All the instruments are producing science data. We're still operating on primary spacecraft components, except for the direct access system DB module. That's on the redundant side. And like any other satellite, we have had anomalies, but we have successfully resolved them or accommodated them. Terra data. Terra has downlinked 724 terabytes of data. And out of the data centers, EOS this, 5.3 petabytes of Terra science data have been distributed to the world. 2.31 petabytes of data are in the archives. And I was asking Dr. Ramapriyan today how much Terra data is in the archives. And he says approximately 50%. Terra data is in great demand. Annually, we've sent 40 million files out to various organizations, institutions, international organizations, educational institutions. And the direct broadcast real-time MODIS data is used by hundreds of users worldwide. They capture the data in real time, and they use it for operational applications such as fire detection and monitoring, disaster management, fisheries, agricultural studies, and many other things. And when they don't get the data, we get emails and phone calls asking why, what's happened to Terra? So we know that Terra data is in great demand. So I'll close by saying that we have a lot to be thankful for. Terra 10 has lived twice as long as it was designed to be. It's still producing very good science data, not just for science research, but for helping many communities around the world. And we thank all the people, the officials, the managers who have supported Terra funding and EOS funding. We thank the scientists, we thank the engineers who built the spacecraft, who built the instruments, who built this wonderful ground system known as EOS-DIS. And we thank the users, we thank our international partners who have contributed a lot to this mission. And maybe we can pray together that we can celebrate another Terra anniversary in 5, 10, or maybe even 15 years.